It's Mickie Giacomini, the host of Let's Talk Shop, the show that brings you successful people sharing their successful stories and tips for people like you. Today, I'm so thrilled to have back with us Amber Hansel. She has this amazing new group that I can't wait for everybody and their brother to know about. It's Mompreneuers Striving for Balance. Because you know, we need it. It's hard out there. We need that balance for better or worse. So we're going to bring her on to share all about this really great new endeavor. Hey, Amber, how are you?
Hey, Mickie, I am so good and I am so excited to be on again. It was so good the first time. I was so excited to hear that you wanted me back.
Oh, absolutely. When I heard about your new group, I was like, hello. We need to hear more about that. That is just right up our alley because we're all about success, and success means support and balance and all those great things that go with it. So share with us, tell us about how this new group came about for you.
Well, it actually kind of in the last couple months, I started an online wellness biz with a company, and I really just started diving deep into what I wanted and what everybody needs. And I came up with, I'm a mom, I'm a working mom that stays at home, and it's hard. And I realized I'm not alone in this and I need to share this. So I started this group to share all my tips of what I know so that I can help everybody else that is struggling day to day.
And we love it too. Those of us that are a part of your group, we're getting to see your weekly challenges and all kinds of things. And well, in fact, let's take a step back on that. Can you share just an example of maybe one of your more recent challenges? What is it that you walk us moms through?
Well, last week we did a 7-day self-care challenge. So every day there was a new tip on how to improve your self-care. And then I also, next month, there will be another new challenge coming up in the group.
That's so great. And oftentimes, because we are mompreneurs and we are busting our tails every day, all day long, and then still trying to take care of our families, it is so hard to remember to take care of ourselves. And you know, everybody always gives that oxygen mask in the airplane analogy, but it's so true. If we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of others, right? So I love that you've been pushing that for everybody to start reflecting and be mindful of taking care of themselves so that we can do it all.
Well, that's exactly it. Even if it's just 5 minutes to yourself in the bathroom, which we know can be difficult at times, then it is just exactly what we need, because if we don't fill our own cups up, then our kids, our husband, our work can suffer. And so we need to start with ourselves, as much of a struggle as it is. And I am by no means perfect in this.
That's so true. So why do you think it is that moms need to seek balance? Why is it? What do you think it is that causes so many moms to kind of just forget about that, you know, not like really make it a priority?
I think we lose it because we're so busy trying to do everything all at once that we do not realize that things are getting off kilter, and that until it's too late. And so I want to help that before it's too late and get everything balanced right away and to utilize all the tools that we have. There are so many tools out there now, and I don't think as mompreneurs that we're using enough of them.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. And really, I hope viewers out there, I hope you're understanding that it's not just moms of certain ages. This is for moms of all ages, whether you have young children or maybe teenagers or you're an empty nester, you still are impacted by your families and you need to take care of yourself. My own mom, I haven't been living with her for quite a long time, but I still have to remind her to take care of herself, right? And she can't be around to help everybody if she doesn't. So regardless of your stage of life and where you are with your business, or maybe you're now retired, if you want to still be able to embrace life and do all these wonderful things, you need to take care of yourself. So what's one of your upcoming challenges? What will you also be covering?
So in September, I thought it would be a perfect time. We're going to make over your morning challenge. We all know to set the intention right for the day. And I know that I need to get up before my kids to be productive in the day. And so we are going to go through 7 days again of awesome productivity in the morning.
That's fantastic. And that's such a great one. And sometimes it's tips that are like, oh yeah, I know that. But then it's kind of like, aha, you know, if I actually did that, my mornings would be so much better, right? So, yeah. So with your newfound success of your new group, because I know it's starting to take traction and it's starting to grow, it's a tribe, right? And it's just growing and growing. How has this changed things for you?
It's really actually made me reflect on what I want the next step to be. And I'm really looking at almost coaching these mompreneurs to balance their time and to decide how they want their schedule. I don't want to add anything to these moms. We have enough on our plates. I want everything to fit into their already done schedules that they have set out, and so that they can work and deal with their kids and their husband and the household without the mom guilt or the shame. I just want it to be balanced.
Right. You know, I'm thinking about it. It's so perfect. Obviously, it's mostly intended, your target audience, moms who are in some sort of business, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, gotta say, there could be some stay-at-home moms out there, and they are so dang busy because they're taking care of their kids, and then they're volunteering and going here and there and everywhere. I bet you even some stay-at-home moms wouldn't mind learning a tip or two from you as well.
Oh, definitely. Pretty much moms in general, it doesn't matter if you stay at home or if you work, it's still working per se, because it is crazy busy. My oldest will soon be 4, and I have a 1-year-old, and it's nuts around this house.
I remember those days. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. It's pretty awesome.
Yes, exactly.
I kind of want those days again, most days.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So now you've started this really great tribe, this great group and all, but now that you're at this point, what is it that you know now that you wish you would have known before you had started this group?
Really, before I started this group, I wasn't sure exactly who I even wanted to target per se. And now that I've really dove deep and even organized the days and my posts and the intention behind all of it, has just really brought, which is why the group is doing so well and is going to continue to do well, because of my intention and my thought process all behind it is so literal now. And I feel like I know what I'm doing, and I feel more comfortable doing it.
Well, I can tell from where you're going with the group and how you've structured it and what you've been implementing, that you've used a lot of your background experience with this. You own an amazing business. So you have your virtual desk, right? Your virtual assistant business. And you are obviously utilizing a lot of your organizational tips that are strategies that you use on a daily basis with your business. It's so obvious that you are doing this and you're helping others with that. So, you know, that's pretty awesome.
Thank you. Well, it's just organization has always kind of been my passion per se. It's the administrative part of me. And I feel that if I'm organized, then I feel everyone else needs to be organized too.
I do too. And why can't they be?
Yeah.
It doesn't take much, and it's going to save them time and effort in the long run. So, you know, it's all good.
Exactly.
So, with Let's Talk Shop, we always have that part of the show where we share great tips for success. So I want to know right now, what is your favorite business tool these days?
Currently, it is my paper planner. I have a paper planner. I am old school like that. I need to have everything written down and it's balanced. I have a list on one side and my to-do list on the other side, and it's all written out for the week. And every Sunday, I am in there writing down the week to get everything done.
Oh, that's fantastic. I have some books that are out where I teach people to do that, right? And I started noticing that I use Asana a lot. I love Asana. Don't get me wrong. I will probably always use Asana. But then I started realizing that I was getting away from my own tip that I was sharing with people. And there's something to using the paper method. When you write it down and you get to cross things off and you're adding things, you really become, you really are filled with this sense of completion every day, like accomplishment. You can actually see what you've accomplished. So there is nothing wrong with going old school. There's something scientific and psychological about it that really pumps you up, and it's really good for you. So
exactly.
I actually went back to
accomplishment. Yeah, that sense of accomplishment is so huge. Even if it's like, I did a load of laundry today, sense of accomplishment.
Write it down. Check, big stars.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm so much happier every day now that I've gone back to it. I just feel even more successful every day because I've gone back to it. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that. It just really is a great method. So, or we wouldn't be recommending it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you read any great books lately? Do you have a favorite book?
Yeah, actually, so I recently just finished reading You Were Bad at Making Money, and it just leaves you, yes, that one right there. It is so good. All those sticky notes. Yes. Love it. Her quotes are amazing. It just leaves you feeling like, hurrah.
Oh yeah. It's written by Jen Sincero. And when you read this, you totally feel like a badass because you know you can do it. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's all like, I have all my sticky notes, I have my mantras. And for me, I don't know, did you read her first one? This one?
I didn't read her first one, no.
Oh, well, you got to go back and read it now. So
Okay.
this was actually recommended to me by one of my sons. And so I read it and I loved it so much that when she came out with the green one, I had to get it right away. I call it the green one, the money one. So, they're really good. I'm glad that that's one of your new favorites. So that was really cool to find out that you just recently read it. I had to run and grab these really quick in case you didn't have it handy. Yeah, she's such a great author. So inspirational. So
yeah, she does. I'll have to definitely go back and read the first one.
Oh yeah, definitely. So do you have any advice for moms out there that are trying to strive for balance? I mean, what kind of advice would you give them?
I'd really just say to slow down for 5 minutes, reflect, and take some deep breaths and really look at your day and see where you are maybe doing something that's not productive for your day and you could be doing something else. And all those moments could add up to working your business or hanging out with your kids. So I really notice now, I really pay attention to all the small moments that either I'm working my business on my phone or I'm playing with my kids or I'm doing housework. So it's really, and then that comes into your balance. So it's just all about time blocking really and using it wisely.
Right, right. And I'm pretty sure you would advise people to join your group on Facebook, right?
Yeah, exactly. And for you to get more of these time blocking tips or other tips, or to feel like you're part of a community, as we're all struggling every day. There's new things happening. And just to join the group. If it's not for you, no worries. But if it is for you, great, awesome. Stay a while, chat. It's really more of a community. I don't even like the word group when I say like Facebook group. I'm like, oh, like no, it's a community of like moms that are working on their business, that are doing all of this stuff, and that we're all just trying to struggle day by day.
Right, right. Well, that's good. I mean, I know that I've learned a lot, and I like that I could reach out to other people, and other people in the group are doing the same, so it's fantastic. Do you have a new or a new and improved all-time favorite success tip?
Oh, I would definitely say it's back to the time blocking aspect of it. It's really important to block those specific times of the day and focus on that one task, even if it's for 20 minutes. You can definitely, your kids will probably leave you alone for 20 minutes for you to work on something. So that is key. Yeah, you have to hope really hard that they'll do that. So even 20 minutes, you can get a lot done when you focus on that. So that's just it. Just time blocking to use your minutes wisely.
That's a great tip. And I have one more for you people out there. So viewers, Amber is the epitome of an amazing virtual assistant. She has an amazing business. And there are other virtual assistants out there that can do the same sort of thing. So if you are a mom and you're running a business and you're just running ragged, I encourage you to talk to Amber about her services. And if she's not able to do what you need, she probably has other people she can recommend. But that is another time saver and a way to help you become more successful with what you're doing and have more balance in life. So Amber, you know, I just have to plug you. I hope I didn't embarrass you or anything, or
no, you're
such a great thing.
You.
You're welcome. And thank you for being on this show today. I really appreciate you coming back and sharing all about your new group. It's been great.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's super exciting. I feel passionate about this because as a fellow working mom, it's tough out there, and I think we all need to come together and support one another in the crazy day-to-day life.
Agreed. Agreed completely. Thanks so much. And if anyone out there is interested in also being a guest on Let's Talk Shop, please contact us today. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.